Welcome back to Daybreak. While the warm weather is bringing on the feeling of spring and summer, and a family fun event to do whenever it's warm is heading out to the zoo.
Today, the John Ball Zoo opens for the season, and with us this morning is Tim Sampson, an animal care supervisor, and he's brought a Mexican porcupine with him.
This is quite the critter here. I've never seen anything like him. So tell us about him. What's his name? And tell us a little bit about the Mexican porcupine.
Well, this is Bazoo, and Bazoo is one of our ambassador animals. So he gets the opportunity to come out and meet the public and teach people a little bit about the zoo and about the animals we have. He's a Mexican dwarf or prehensile-tailed porcupine.
Okay.
And they're mainly nocturnal, so they spend almost all their time up in the trees, and they're active at night where they're going around searching for food.
And I see you do have some food for him. What's he chowing down on?
Right now we've got peanuts, but since we had to wake him up real early in the morning, I brought his treat with him, which are graham crackers. He really enjoys those.
Okay.
I am just fascinated by Bazoo, but of course this is your 125th year for the zoo. What other animals do you have or events taking place?
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of great things planned this summer. We're opening up our Wild Way, which is was our trail that we had before back by our children's zoo area.
Okay.
And back there we're going to have some primates, our lemurs, as well as our howler monkeys. Now, instead of just being able to see them by looking at them face on, you're going to actually be able to look up and watch them move across as they're running through trails throughout the trailway, the pathway. So it'll be really interesting. There'll be primates above your head as you're walking through parts of the zoo.
Wow, and I've also heard that you might be doing something revamping the tiger exhibit as well.
Well, the tiger exhibit is redone already.
Okay.
We have it open, both our upper and our lower exhibits. What we added was another boardwalk. Before we had the one boardwalk that led up to it, and then we had the funicular, so people used either way to get up and down. Well, now we added a second boardwalk.
Okay.
So we have a way back down that's a nice, relaxing stroll.
And this is so cool to have you in here and to bring in Bazoo. I do have to ask, what's it like to have the job that you have? It's got to be a one-of-a-kind job.
It's wonderful. I've been doing this since I was a little child, about 8 years old when I started.
Okay.
Volunteering at a zoo in Cincinnati. I've never wanted to do anything else in my entire life. When people say, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, I always knew. So I don't understand that. I think this is the best job I could ever have. I love doing what I do. I love getting out and chance to meet and teach people also about animals.
And he's so well behaved. I mean, is this typically how this type of animal behaves?
This is typically how he behaves.
Okay.
And he can get rambunctious at times and want to cruise all over. He likes to try to reach up on top of your head sometimes, so we discourage that.
Sure. Well, you know
and
what?
if people want to check out the zoo today, what are the hours? When do you open?
We open at 10 o'clock this morning. We open 10 to 4. And we'll have our main staple of animals out. Lions, tigers, bears, snow leopards, mountain lions, but being so warm, we're going to have some other animals out that normally aren't out this time of year.
Great.
So
I'll have to check it out. And just a reminder, where are you guys located?
We're right downtown, right down on the west side of Grand Rapids.
Okay. All right. Tim, thanks so much.
No problem.
Thanks so much for bringing Bazoo. Really is a one-of-a-kind creature, really a cool guy. We appreciate you taking the time. And of course, if you're looking for something to do this weekend, especially today, not a better day to go and check out the John Ball Zoo. And Ellen, you've been talking about that forecast. It's going to be great out there.